So here we have Bobble, which is actually one of my childhood favorites. And as you've been watching these videos, if you've been watching multiple of these 3D Sim videos that I've put up, you've seen me quick save. This is one that you'll probably see me quick save a lot less in, just because I'm very familiar with this game. I have a little bit of a backstory on this one, actually. Back in the day, my mom, at one point in time, single mom, was having a friend live with us for a little while, and she was putting us to bed each night as my mom was working however many jobs. But she'd put me to bed at 7 p.m. And so I would wake up, do the math, I'd wake up sometime around 4 a.m. or something. I was probably a 9 or 10-year-old kid. I would play exclusively this game. Well, I shouldn't say exclusively, this one and Metroid. But I played this game so much that I had memorized all the little things. And maybe this has been, 30 years or so since I've played the game, but yeah, there's a cool effect there. When you bring out the mouse, it's really cool. You can turn the screen very quickly. The unfortunate thing is it's way more comfortable to play the game with a gamepad, and so to be able to change it around quickly, you really need to use the mouse. The controls and the settings, I guess is the word I'm looking for, in the options for adjusting controls are adequate, I would say, but a little bit thin. And for instance, you can't control exactly how much velocity, I guess maybe the word, out of spinning the screen with the right hand stick that's how you do it with the controller, at least. But if you get the mouse out, you can do it as fast as you'd like to, because, well, it's a mouse. Something that would probably be a welcome addition in a future update. This being early access, totally understandable why it wouldn't be there. But anyways, yeah, I had played this game quite a bit. I actually show the boss in this video. But yeah, a few levels. One of the interesting things about this game is the bubbles normally are transparent in the game. And here, the developer has added a little bit of a gray color to them. It's probably just a necessity of how he's done the 3D effect here, that he needed to have them not be... I mean, because how would you see translucent in a 3D environment? I guess you could add an opacity to the bubble, but that wouldn't really show because it's not ever really in front of anything. I don't know. He probably had all kinds of reasons to do what he did. The effect is just fine, I think. And that, perspective, that opinion comes from somebody who's played this game quite a bit. I felt like this game was, even in the 3D, it felt very natural. I didn't have much problem with it. It did take me about 3 times to fight the boss and beat the boss again, but that's probably just being rusty. I don't think that I've actually beat the boss in the last, 20 years or so. So, reliving it was kind of cool. Here's the boss. One of those things where you just have to, play it over again. You kind of have to play it and remember exactly what the pattern was. And for this guy, it's really just, you want to be behind him, because he's not going to throw his paddles at you. And then you just got to scale up the wall by bouncing on your bubbles and know exactly where you need to be so you don't land on a paddle. You can also break the paddles. I'm not sure if I said that yet, but you can break the paddles with the lightning as well. So the offense is kind of a defense in a way here. It's just about knowing how fast you'll float, exactly where he's going to throw the paddle. Eventually you get used to it, and I think I played him a ton because this game has passwords, so I got the password for the last level as I, approached that level, and just played it over and over and over again until I learned all the patterns and knew where to stand and, where I would be going. So, very cool boss. I think here I get the bad ending. Of course, I just used a password to get to the last boss. I wasn't going to play all the way through the game. But I may. This is a really cool way to play this game. Kind of a cool way to be nostalgic. Anyways, I'll let the video play out for the rest of the video. If you haven't liked this video, make sure to like it. That means a lot to the channel. It means a lot to the video. And the more people that view this, the better my channel does. And if you like the video, you should like it. And if you like the video, you should also subscribe, because clearly you like my content. So make sure to hit that button as well. Until next time, this has been Pixel Freak.